March of the Machine. And I'm opening my packs. So this is the open.
So this is day one, first, whatever.
Day one, first day, sealed. So I get some cards. I got a really powerful card here.
Oh,
really
God.
powerful.
Oh, Lord.
Two of them, actually, but one of them is just
Beyond.
beyond, yeah. And Sunfall. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, this is great. This is very good. So those three cards that I just went over are three very powerful
blue?
cards. Blue, white, and black, actually.
I
So
hope there's
colors.
no splashing here.
There's going to be some splashing.
Oh, God.
You open those three cards,
yeah.
There's going to be some splashing. So I want to tell you, so you just had your first play experience.
Yes.
So you kind of got to like experience the casting and the playing and all of that, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm basically professional.
Yeah, you're pro now. So I am very strongly going to be wanting to play white, blue, and black in some combination. I'm just not sure what. But with those three cards, it's like you got to get them all in there. So one of them is called Sunfall. That one's just white. And so that means I'm probably going to be playing white as my base because Sunfall is a card that what it says is that exile all creatures on the battlefield. So you cast it for 5, 2 white and 3. You exile all creatures on the battlefield.
Exile.
It's like the same thing as destroy, except even worse for the creatures.
For your opponents.
Everyone's, mine and theirs.
Oh my.
But then, for how many creatures you exiled, you do this thing where you incubate for that amount. And incubate means you can get a creature that's that big. So like if I use that
I
spell,
understand.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You're classic.
I forgot you're a pro now.
No, you say it, and then you like to restate it like 2 times.
Yeah. I didn't know.
But like generally, I know based off the first explanation what you're saying.
Got it. See, there it is. Sunfall. See it right there. Sunfall.
Yeah. So exile all creatures, incubate X, where X is the number of creature exiled in this way.
Yeah. It's super
like actually for like such a big move, that's a very simple explanation. They need to really pare down the explanations on the other ones. Maybe I can understand.
They try. So now I'm trying white blue, seeing what that looks like.
Blue is really out of my comfort zone. We've like never play blue.
I did the very first in all will be one. Remember, I did a white blue deck. The very first 7 wins one I got. That was the beginning of your Magic experience. You were a Magic virgin, so
yeah, I was a little. I didn't know where I was yet.
Yeah. That's a nice thing, too. I've got 2 of those dual-colored lands in white, black, and blue. See, there's a white-blue land and a black-blue land.
Oh,
so it's kind of like
that
makes
is
things
nice.
A little bit more clean. So I got
white, blue with a splash of black.
That's what I'm
is what you're
at.
testing.
That's what I'm looking at, yeah. For now.
So now you need a straight 7 wins with this deck.
I switched over to black, white. Instead of having a bunch of blue, I put all my black cards in to see what black-white with a splash of blue looks like.
That spread looks a little better.
Yeah, I think overall, you're right. I think this is what I go with, too. And, yeah, I could see myself getting to 7 wins for sure with this deck. Like, that would almost be... I mean, anything can happen in Magic, but...
You barely splash blue. You have 1 land in there.
1 blue card. Yeah.
But the other 2, yep. And then that one.
Yeah.
Feels like you could have put a little bit more blue in there.
If you're splashing, it's like the less of the other color you have, the better. So there's 1 blue land, but technically there's 3 blue lands because the other 2 are duals.
Yeah.
And like, so I'm super
for
likely...
1 card.
Exactly. And that means I'm super likely to have black and white, which is what I really need because everything's black and white.
Yeah, that's true. Because otherwise you end up handicapping yourself.
Right. So this is actually a really consistent... This is super consistent.
Handicap.
Read this Invasion of New Phyrexia. That's the blue card I'm splashing.
When Invasion of the New Phyrexia enters the battlefield.
Create X 2/2 white and blue knight creature tokens with vigilance. So how many is X? X is however much you can pay. So you see the casting cost of that card? You have to pay a white and a blue, and then however much lands you have left, you can tap, 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 and get that many 2/2 knights. It's extremely strong for one card. I mean, if you have 6 lands on the battlefield, you cast that spell, you get 4 knights.
Yeah, that's crazy. But vigilance means?
Vigilance means when they attack, they don't tap. So it means like they can attack and then block on the next turn because they never actually tap themselves. It's a pretty strong skill. Like they can play offense and defense pretty much. Which that's a huge thing you have to think about when you're attacking, is because you have to think about, well, if I attack with these guys, then I'm not going to have them next turn, and my opponent can hit me back. That guy lost to me, remember?
Yeah.
Like he attacked me, and then I killed him back. He was going to beat me, and he over attacked, and then I could go kill him. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah. I don't think we recorded that.
Well, if we didn't record it,
then
then
I was spying.
the audience is just going to have to wonder forever about what that was. That was the one you were dying. You probably remember because you were
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Sorry, friends. Candice, we
Ruined
tried to
a
record.
whole video.
We tried to record, but she wasn't feeling well, and then also I was trying to play competitive live while having her next to me, and overall, all things went poorly. May or may not have been snot coming out of one of our noses.
I was going to hold that in.
Okay, we're getting close here. I've got 43 cards, so I got to cut 3 more. And this deck's looking very strong. The curve is, I mean, gorgeous curve. Like, this is Candice level curves here.
Oh my god. You need to throw something out in the 2 category.
I think I do. Yeah, I think that's what I end up doing. At least one thing, maybe 2 things actually in the 2 category that I throw out. What else about this deck? I've got some kill cards. 2 Vanquish the Weak. Those are both kill cards. Deadly Derision. That's a kill card. Cut Short. That's a kill card. So like 4 pretty solid kill cards. So that's strong. It's on point. I've got strong early curve, strong creatures.
I've almost never seen you this enthusiastic about
This deck, I mean, if I was going to just make a deck, I would pretty much, I mean, I would take this every time. I would take this in draft every time. And like draft, remember, the decks are usually a little stronger than sealed. But this deck is incredibly strong. So every time I would take this. I think we're in for a treat.
I'm assuming you're winning based off the enthusiasm here.
I think we're in for a treat on this one. This is also a little fresher for me because I just played this yesterday. And whereas usually I played like 3.
Oh, you really don't know what's going to happen on the old
those
ones.
previous ones. Yeah, I'm like, let's find out how I did here. You know, I'm like watching myself for the first time almost because it was months ago. So
not sure what the hesitation is here.
I got to cut one more card, and they're all so good, and I'm just not sure which one I want to do. Probably one of those is a good choice, Chris of yesterday. So those are both protection cards. Those protect my creatures, and the other one protects my creatures. So, like, I don't really need 2 protection spells. One's good enough. It's like if they try to kill my creature, I can cast that to protect it.
I understand.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. I got to start. I'm almost trailing behind. I feel like you're more caught up to Magic now than I'm realizing. I'm trying to explain like you're a beginner, and maybe you kind of know what's going on, which is going to be really fun. Okay, I think I'm going to lock this in. Yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, because it's really, you'd never cast that on turn 2. You want to cast that later to get all those knights. So I just pulled it over because it was in the wrong place in the curve. But I'm giving you time. That's the other thing. It's a battle. So then after you get all those knights, you can attack it, and it flips over into a really strong planeswalker too. which didn't even read what he does, but you'll see.
Mm.
It's, yeah, you just want that card. I think I'm just looking and making sure that I don't want to bring any blue cards in, because I do have such strong blue splash lands that like I really could for free if I wanted to. And I'm just sort of thinking about, maybe this extra drawing card spell would be good instead of maybe like a weaker white or black card. But honestly, I'm looking through all my cards, and I just don't see a card I'd want to get rid of. Like maybe the Ichor Drinker, but even then, it's nice to have defense early like that, and it's lifelink. Because you have such powerful late cards, you don't want to die fast to someone who just comes out of the gate. So it's nice to have those early stuff just to speed bump, you know? Okay, game 1. Me versus Spraggy. Bring it on, Spraggy.
That's good.
Yeah, it's a keeper. He's got the Phyrexia avatar. No pet. Gotta watch those no pet people. They're the dangerous ones.
Yeah, because they're straight business. Yeah. Except he did fuck around a little to put the backgrounds.
Yes, he did on his cards. That's true.
Yeah. And using Phyrexia as your avatar. I mean, I don't support that.
I agree.
I don't support that.
Obviously, you know I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Daxos.
Who do you have?
Daxos, blessed by the sun, is my creature.
I was going to say, looks like...
He's very blessed. He's a Greek statuesque. Well endowed, as I assume what that means by Daxos the Blessed.
Oh my.
Blessed by the sun. They don't have a magic card. That if I get to make a magic card someday, that happens, you know. If you win the World Championships for the year, they make you into a magic card.
Really?
Next year, yeah.
That's awesome.
I would want my guy to be something the well endowed.
Oh my gosh.
That would be good, right? I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think it'd be good.
That's a fun prize.
That is pretty cool, right?
Yeah, that's really fun. Okay, so they're black-green.
They are black-green. They're thinking about what to do on their third turn. I've got a board presence. Looking good. Okay, he's going to kill my little 1/1. I mean, that's a good 1/1 to kill, I guess, but I drew my best card. Or one of my best cards. Not my best card. So now it's like, probably the best thing is to play my knight. Yeah, get another couple knights out. Because he brings another knight with him.
Great.
Keep it moving.
Damn. How'd you go 24?
Daxos, blessed by the sun.
Yeah.
Every time a creature enters the battlefield on my side or dies, I get a life.
What?
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
He buys you some time. It's actually not as good as it sounds, but it's pretty good. So here, I would like to be able to cast my invasion, and I can, but it's not really worth it because he has a guy that can block my guys. So I'm just going to kill his guy, and I'm going to attack with everybody. And, well, yeah, I can get him alive, my incubate, and just get in there. So that's like,
Jeez Louise.
I mean, he's down to 8, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're loving this deck.
Yes. Yeah, he's in trouble. Perfect.
Why is that good for you?
Because he doesn't block any of my guys profitably. Like, it's a trade. Because he only has 2 on his butt. And all my guys have 2 power. So I can just attack with everything, get him down to 2. And again, I'm like, man, I want to play this invasion, but it's like, what am I going to do? Attack the battle? Why? He's almost dead, right? So I'm sure I'll just... Oh, no, I am going to...
Oh, my.
I'm like, should I? Should I not? It's not like it'd be a bad play, but there's just no reason to, really. The best thing to do here, yeah, is just attack with everything. And he's got to trade with one of my guys. I'm going to get rid of Daxos, so I stop gaining life. I could save him with my saving guys spell, but it's actually just not even worth it. Because I'm just going to put another guy down. My Dusk Legion Duelist, I think. Or I could do the invasion. Yeah, either way. It didn't matter too much this game. He's got 2 life. I've got 4 guys that could kill him next turn. What's he going to do with... He's missed a couple land drops, too, which is really killing him on this.
Well,
Let's see what I have.
Hmm?
He just wants to look at my hand before he dies. Traumatic revelation.
He's having a traumatic revelation.
That's exactly what this is, yep.
I don't think that person had too much fun in that match.
No.
I guess we were wrong. We were like, oh, you'll be a serious contender with that no pet, and then it was kind of just...
He got stuck on lands. He didn't, you know, there was nothing he could have done.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a game, really.
Better him than me.
True. 1-0. Yeah, it just wasn't much of a game.
Yeah. Wow.
Visager.
Oh, wow. You got your eye again.
I got my stuff. I got Daxos. I got my strong invasion.
Got your Ichor Drinker.
Ichor Drinker. He comes out.
That was handy.
He's a 1/1. He's a lifelinker. He's gonna start poking in. Already up to 22. What do you got? You got anything on turn 2? Nothing on turn 2.
Because these people are too busy diddling around with these fancy lands and these backs of cards.
Timuret, chosen from death. He's coming in there. Okay, land cycle, grab an island. Alright, the preening champion. Those guys are good. Those guys are very good. What to do now? I'm going to play Daxos. We are also going to play Blight Reaper. And we are going to attack with Timuret. Okay.
Yeah, I like how this card is, or this deck is really like balanced in the sense that there's just stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
So many of the decks before too, it's like you piece it together and then you're just like,
Yeah.
kind of like in a gridlock.
No, this one had a beautiful curve. Another preening champion. Lucky. That's a good. Those are flyers too. That's good. Now what do we do? Now what do we do?
I'm against flyers.
Flyers can, yeah, they can just win games. Probably should have just attacked with everything there. I didn't feel under too much pressure, I guess. Just deciding if I want to... Yeah, okay, it's fine. Transforming him into a 3/3. I probably should have done that beforehand and attacked with him, but I turned up the pressure a little bit more. Because turning up the pressure would have been good because it would stop him from attacking these guys in the air. Like he'd feel like he needs to block more. I'm still feeling in pretty good shape though. Oh, another pro. 3. I said nice to him.
You did?
Yeah, well, I mean 3 breeding champions. Jeez.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
You see this pet, by the way, he's got over there?
I noticed.
And I'm not drawing lands now, so that's a little rough. Now he's got a 1/3, 2, so I can't attack with my 2/2s either. So, and he's just gonna take it. Okay. So now what do? We probably kill something. And so, yeah, I gotta kill that 1/3 because he can kill one of my guys just straight up. Let's see what happens. Coming in with all 3 preening champions.
Ooh, my goodness.
Just so bad. 6. 3 preening champions. Good deal.
That's really lucky.
It is very lucky to open all 3 of those. Yeah, that was super lucky. And you know, I think if I'd have been drawing lands, I'd be okay. Not drawing lands here is kind of painful.
Yeah,
for
you got
me.
everything on the board. You just can't do it.
I have some spells in my hand that I would really like to be able. Okay. There's a land.
Okay.
All right, so now I can cast a flyer. And I'm just sort of debating if I want to cast a flyer or if I want to kill one of those Preening Champions. If I attacked the battle with everybody, he would be able to survive that. So I guess probably the flyer is the way to go. Maybe the battle would be better. It's a tough one. Cast the flyer. Oh, I'm gonna go for attacks first. Interesting. Just feel like I might as well just attack with everything. I'm gonna do it. Oh no, because he can get his 2/2 out. So yeah, I don't know if this is the right play.
Well, this game could go either way right now.
Totally.
So,
Totally.
I mean, it's not like you have a clear...
Trade for Daxos. Oh, those 3. Okay. So we clean out a lot of the board here. I lose a couple of my guys. I could save Timuret. Probably better just to play the flyer after this is over, though.
Vanquish the weak. What was the verbiage on that card?
It's an instant that says kill target creature with power less than 3.
Oh.
So I could kill any of his guys, but I probably what I should have done here is.
Why didn't you kill one of the flyers?
Invasion, getting back Timuret. I take 6. See, if he doesn't have anything here, if he's sitting on a land or 2, I'm in pretty good shape because I can flip that battle. But he has actually quite strong cards, so that kind of stinks. And I can't kill that with my kill spell either, which is a problem. He has 4 power.
Yeah.
So if I could kill it, my kill spell, I'd be in great shape. But that is pretty unfortunate. Now I have to start getting defense going in the air.
Back up 1 flying.
Get some defense going in the air. Golden Scale Aeronaut. So backup 1 means when it comes in, it can put a +1/+1 counter on any of my other creatures. So I think what I do here, I would assume at least, is I put it on my 2/2 lifelink. It also, because it's backup, it gives my 2/2 lifelink flying for the turn. So I think I'm going to throw it on my 2/2 lifelink, get him to a 2/2 flyer, and then I can attack in for 2 damage and gain 2 life. And here I'm going for the battle because I don't see myself as, once he played that Inga and Asuka or whatever, I didn't see myself as being able to close this game out really quickly anymore. So I'm I want to flip that invasion because if I do, it gives me kill spell is his last. So he had 2 very relevant cards in his hand. Killed my flyer. So he's got those. Yeah. That 4/4 is a struggle for me at the moment. This game is still anybody's game, though. I just need a little bit. Oh, but now everyone... Oh, man, the 4/4 gives everyone vigilance. That hurts. So these guys attacked, and they can block. That hurts. If they had to be tapped, I could get in and get my battle flipped. But now that they stayed unblocked, that's a problem. So I need to start... Oof, and he drew a pest, too. And I Makes you draw cards too. This one's taking kind of not a great turn here. I'm going to start eating cards in graveyards. That's what that black Temeret Chosen from Death does. It eats cards in graveyards to gain me life. So I gain 2 life here, get up to 4. Drew nothing. That 4/4 is so bad for me right now still. It's just so bad. It's just nothing I can do.
You're not tilting, though.
I'm not tilting. I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, now is a good time to... Well, now is maybe a good time to use that kill spell. Because...
You're really hanging on to that thing. I'm surprised you didn't kill one of the flyers a long time ago.
I think I'm thinking about sacrificing some creatures here just so I can get that battle flipped. Might be worth it. Okay, so I kill him. Now you're going to attack everybody at the battle. And the problem is I don't think I lived through that. So I think I maybe did that a little hasty, but if I attack everybody at the battle, I get 1 blocker. I gain 2 life. Oh, I do barely live through that next turn. Maybe I should have done it. Oh, I am doing it. Oh, nice. I'm going for it. Yeah, sure. Why not? Do it. Okay. So here I flip the battle. He had a... Wow. Okay. I mean, he drew another really good card, so...
You almost poked me in the eye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got you in the eye?
You almost poked me in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Because you were like, ah.
That was... Ouch. And he can block there, and I don't flip. Wow.
Dang, this guy had a good deck.
He got lucky, though, too.
Yeah, this guy had a really good deck.
He got lucky.
I already said he got lucky.
No, you said he had a good deck, and then I said he got lucky.
I said he got lucky a long time ago when he had the
you?
3 preening whatevers.
Well, that was lucky. That was lucky opening. So he got lucky opening, but I did too. But then he got lucky on his draw here. He drew all very much cards he needed here. Because actually here, this was... If he didn't have that card, this would have been a pretty dang good play. I would have been in really good shape. But now, as it stands, I'm in trouble a little bit here, I think. I can
you've been in trouble, but...
Yeah, that's true. I think I can still live, actually, but not... I have to... See, I can't... Yeah. I have to get some creatures out of graveyards for life. So let's get some life. Because you know I'm taking 6 next turn from those preening champions.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, those things. Crazy.
Yeah, but that's why I was saying I don't understand why you didn't do a kill spell on one of them. 4 a turn is a lot better than 6 a turn.
I probably should have earlier. It's true. I could have been where it all went wrong. What'd you get? You drew something else here, guy? Probably, right? Because you just keep drawing stuff. Yeah.
Dang, after we thought you had such a good deck, this really humbled us.
Got the loss here, yeah. Could I have won? Probably. I mean, there's definitely a way I could have won that. I don't know how many... I like to do the imaginary thing. If a pro was playing. My personal pro I like the best, Luis Scott Vargas. They call him LSV.
Okay.
He's great. He probably would have won that game.
Do you think so?
I think he would have. I think he would have. There's no guarantee, but I think he would have.
Dang.
This is great. This is all you could ask for. 2, 3, 4, all the lands. Love it.
Put it down then.
Well, he's choosing if he wants to keep or mulligan.
Oh.
The Rock. He mulliganed.
He's got 7 cards.
He had to discard 1, so he had 6 there. Now he's back up to 7 because he draws on his first turn. Oh, he's got the Ichor Drinker. It's okay. I got the Inquisitor. The arena open. The stadium. The crowds cheering. Reminds me of Gladiator. That was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it's very much Gladiator-esque.
Taking it. Okay, I have 3 kill spells now. Gonna go ahead and get my 3/3 on.
I swear, if you hold on to these Vanish the Weak the entire fucking game like you did last time, I'm going to really question why you have these in your hand. Why even put them in the deck?
Yeah, maybe that's... I should ask...
Am I not allowed to swear on this channel?
No, you can swear. I say no, this is not for kids every time I post something.
Really?
I say not for kids.
This is really risque content, guys.
She's good. Is she good enough to have to kill right now? Nah, just play the Tiller of Flesh, Chris. I think I would play the Tiller
Ooh,
of
I do
Flesh.
not like that name.
The Tiller of Flesh?
Mm-hmm. Too graphic, sounds like.
That does sound pretty graphic. Are we taking 3, sir? We are taking 3. Yeah, Tiller of Flesh. There we go. Cool. Cool, so what he does is he incubates 2 every time I cast a spell that targets a creature on the board. So that means all 3 of my kill spells will now also give me 2/2s, as long as he's around. So that's value, you know? It's definitely value. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. How are you feeling about my chances currently?
Like I said, I'm just worried that half of the cards in your hand you're going to just sit on and save and just think about for the rest of the game. And so I would like to see more actionable things, personally. But how am I feeling about what's on the board and stuff? Good. I mean...
He just killed my guy, though, that I liked. He just used his turn to use a kill spell on my guy.
Yeah.
He's got a red, too. Who knows what he's got red in there for? A red land, at least.
Yeah, but you have a splash of blue. He can have a splash of red.
That's true. So, I mean...
That's the thing, though. Every time you see a splash, it's like, it's like, oh, so-and-so thought they really had something to have to incorporate this.
Exactly. Exactly. Enduring Bond Warden.
Back up 1.
Self. Ichor Drinker, incubate. Get a 2/2. Cool. Okay. I think I'm going to tackle my 4/4 here again. No, I'm just going to use that right away. Okay. I'm just killing her. I don't want her to pull shenanigans where she sacrifices a creature and does stuff.
Mm-hmm. I support it. if you would like to go ahead.
He's thinking if he wants to use her to sacrifice another creature and get, like, she can move that counter from that Bond Warden onto the 2/2 and make it a 3/3. It doesn't do all that much, but looks like she's gonna do it. Yeah, she's gonna do it. So she sacrifices that one. It moves the counter over because that's the thing it does. And then
Every time it's a girl character, you say he, and then it's a boy, and you're saying she.
well, she
Your
is the
gendering
card.
is all across the
The card.
table
I was
here.
talking about the card,
Okay.
not the player.
'Kay.
Sorry. She, the card
Mm.
that I used the kill spell on.
Mm.
She sacrifices other creatures to do stuff to gain life a little bit.
Mhm.
Things are still looking good for me, though. I've got 4, powerful cards in my hand. 3 kill spells. What? You want me to say that?
No, use the 4 powerful cards in your hand, 2 of which are the same cards that you're refusing to use.
The one that you don't like to see me have. That is funny. I bet you I'm going to use it next turn. Oh, prankster. And we're going to transform him. We're going to transform him. You got it. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a kill spell. You watch. One of those is getting casted. Totally get casted. No, I'm gonna attack with my 4/4. But I'm trying to trick him, because if he double blocks here, he thinks it's gonna work out good for him. But then watch, see, like he double blocked, and then now I can use my kill spell, kill one of his guys, and then now my other guy kills his other guy, like kind of for free. See? That's why you keep those things around, is you get the extra value.
I don't know if I totally understood that.
Is an instant, so I can use it any time. So he blocked my 4/4 with both his creatures. One of his creatures can't block my 4/4; it just kills it. But if he blocks with both, then it's like a trade, because I'll only kill one of his, and he'll still kill mine. Ooh, I got my good card!
Oh. So instead of knocking each other out, you can knock one of his out and you stay alive. Uh-huh.
Bam. 3 nice. Now he's in trouble.
Why did the 3 knights get on the battlefield as soon as that was put down? Because I thought you had to kill that down before.
No, see, that's why it's so good. You get the knights on the front end.
Oh.
And then the back end, it turns into a planeswalker.
That's almost an unfair card.
It is an unfair card. Alright, kill spell, let's go. Kill spell, end game.
You didn't even need... Oh, well, because you got it on the front end, yeah. Good game. Damn, look at you. You got so friendly today.
I turned on, after your previous comments, I turned on my comments. Remember, I usually have everyone muted, but I turned them on.
Wow.
So you can see when people say stuff to me now,
Yeah.
and when I say stuff to them.
Well, yeah, I like that you said good game.
I did say good game, yeah.
Good game, loser.
Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. Never give up. That was the suggestion on the screen. Suck. All right, so I'm 2-1? Yeah. Ooh, no black lands. Ooh, I think I had a mulligan this, yeah.
Yikes.
This is also really bad. Oh, no. All white cards, all black and blue lands. Not good. Put the most expensive card on bottom. That makes sense. I need a white. No white. Oh, he's coming out of the gate. Oh, boy. Still no white, and he's coming out of the gate. Oh, no. This is not good.
Oh, my goodness.
This is not good. I still have no white.
You can play Deadly Diversion, right?
Next turn I can. It's 4. So, oh, and a pre.
Oh, Jesus, Crizzle.
Yo.
I can't.
Yo.
I hate flyers. I really hate flyers.
What a curve out.
Really?
Well, I thought he was going to stop me from doing that, but he was just drawing cards. So then if he was going to stop me from doing that, I was dead. But he didn't have a, I thought he had something.
This is a new pet that I've ever seen before.
Oh, that's cute,
And a
actually.
snow globe.
Oh, I'm down to 4? I can't. Yeah, this is over, I think. What can I do? I can play. Oh, wait a second.
They just told you, no, great comeback stories. They're possible. So you just hang in there.
I'm trying to figure out if I can live. I mean, look at this. Look what I'm staring down right now.
That was wild. I've almost never seen such a fast takedown.
I'm just kind of trying to figure out if I can live. So, ooh, what can I do here? Play the Duelist? No, because I don't have 2 white. So if I play the Duelist, I can't play another spell.
I mean, you don't have any white.
I have a treasure, which can make 1 white,
Oh,
but it goes
okay.
away. So I cast him. Yeah, cast him. No, that's what I should do, is I should cast him and then cast the Sigiled Sentinel and put a counter on Timuret. Cast Timuret and then cast the Knight. Yeah, and then cast the Knight. Yeah, and then put the counter on Timuret. Yeah. Okay, and then if he has Dead Stone Nothing, I can live. He did not have Dead Stone Nothing. So I'm dead. Oh no. Such a good
You're
deck.
up to 2 losses.
It's 2 and 2. I gotta go 5 and 0.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
I gotta go 5 and 0. Ouch. Got mono screwed on that one. I had a mulligan, and then I still never drew white. This is fine. We're, compared to last game, sitting pretty here.
Goodness gracious.
Got 2 very powerful cards, too, so assuming whenever I get blue, I can cast that. And, yeah, this is... Got plenty of...
I like their land cards.
They're pretty. The Light Reaper Thallid or the Aether Blade Agent? Going with the Agent. Agent can block the Negotiator, so that works, because he's Death Touch. 1/1, but Death Touch, so anything he blocks, he kills. Okay, drawing lands. Good to see it. Love to see it. Put the Thallid out. Cool. Belial. This guy's name's Belial.
Where?
The top left there. Belial is a demon.
Really?
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable.
Probably worshipped in ancient Mesopotamia, something like that. Ancient Babylon. And my name's Yeshua. It's Yeshua against Belial.
I know. I was going to say, this is a very biblical playoff.
That's funny. Didn't notice that when I was playing. Ooh, Final Flourish. Alright, kill spell. Sure. And the completed Huntmaster. Okay. So now I can Invasion and get my Vampire back. Invasion, get Vampire back. Or just flip him? Okay, we flip him. Sure. Yeah, because this way I can still cast my spell. Be attacking with the 3/3? Sure, yeah, clearing the board seems to be good here. He'll just take it, I'm sure. And I can still cast my Cut Short because it has Convoke. Convoke means I can tap creatures to cast it, so I can cast it. So probably maybe kill something here. He's good. Vanquish the weak. Okay. So now I kind of just need to kill that 3/3. Because it is strong. And then he can sacrifice it and get a little guy, but that's not the end of the world.
What do you even mean by sacrifice? You killed it.
Well, he put his in front of mine. So, like, I did mine, and then he did his in response. So my kill card actually isn't what killed him. He sacrificed him before my kill card could kill him. Because when he does that, he gets the incubate 3 with that guy. But then I killed that guy. And so now he's going to trade off here. Sure. Do nothing? Do nothing.
He did nothing?
He did nothing. He's going to flip his 3/3, but he's got 4 cards in hand. I mean, okay, invasion it up. What are we going to grab here? Phyrexian Awakening, probably? Dusk Legion Duelist? Nah, probably Phyrexian Awakening. Yeah, that's a good card. Cool. Give everybody Vigilance, attack with everything. Sure, so he can kill one of my guys here with his 3/3. But I hit the battle for 3 damage, which is worth it, I think. Again, that battle is very strong. If I flip it, pretty much means I won.
I've not seen a battle been flipped yet, have I?
No, but I think you're about to. Because I can give this guy, which gives somebody flying. And might as well do the lifelink. And get it done. Yep, got it. Flipped it. Okay, so now this comes on. And what that does at the end of every turn, makes a 2/2 flyer. At the end of every of my turns, 2/2. Or 2/1 flyer. But it just keeps making them automatically. I don't have to do anything, cast anything. They just keep coming. That's really hard to beat.
Well, yeah, because finally we're in the flyer game.
Yes, we are. We're on the fly side this time.
Been waiting for this.
Oh, that's a good card, but it doesn't matter, I don't think. I can also just kill him because I got my second. Yeah. So maybe he was missing blue. That's why he was doing nothing. All his cards are blue. Alright, what are we attacking with? Him? Why are we attacking with him? That doesn't make sense. Because I want to incubate? Sure. Sure. Okay.
Then the rest go through.
Yeah. Final Flourish. Okay. And he used a card to kill my free guy that I get at the end of every turn, so...
Maybe he doesn't know that card or realize that it's just going to come back.
I think he knows, but maybe not. Maybe you're right.
He was trying to slow the kill.
Yeah.
How'd you get up to 28?
Because those guys have lifelink too. That's the other thing that does, that flipped battle, the Broken Sky. All my tokens have lifelink. So like that 5/4 has lifelink. Anyone with the rounded top on my side has lifelink.
What is lifelink?
Lifelink is that word that says whenever this creature damages anything, you gain that much life.
Oh.
So lifelink means I'm getting life every time my creatures attack or
I
block.
can't keep up with all these words.
You're gonna get there though. You see the hearts on them? That's what that means.
Yeah.
The hearts means if they touch anybody.
And death touch means if you use that person to block, then you die.
Anything he deals damage to. Oh, good play. Anything he deals damage to dies, except for a player. It doesn't kill players like that, but it kills creatures. All right. So he's still sticking out here, sticking it out. I have the air that I can just get in through. And my 5/4, which I assume he'll trade with at this point. And here I'm like, I don't even care because I have 35 life, so like I don't even need a block.
I mean, this is just awkward. Yeah. I've never seen it in the 30s.
Yeah. So he just keeps making.
You should just concede.
Yeah, he's in. I mean, there's really not much.
Like, what can he do to come back from this?
Yeah, there's not much he can do.
And that's why good prevails.
That is true. This ended up being pretty lopsided. Oh, nice spell though. Again, he's just clawing for dear life. I'm trying to see this. So this fairy, Halo Forager, it's a creature, but it also lets him cast any spell from anyone's graveyard as well. So it's like again a double value type thing. So he'll cast, I think he's gonna cast my kill spell on one of my guys.
Dang.
It just doesn't matter though.
So he remembered you had that in your graveyard.
Yeah, he went.
And he just went and grabbed it.
Yep, exactly.
Interesting.
Exactly.
His pet's getting all squirrely.
He's just really trying to live here. But I'll give one of my flying guys. Sure. Attack with everything. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now at 45. He's got good deck. Like, he's killed so many of my free guys with cards. It's impressive, honestly.
So now he's going to try to do something fancy.
Well, I don't know what else he could do here. Like,
well, didn't he put that battle card down on your side?
Yeah, but I'm not going to let him flip it. Oh no, I do let him flip it. I'm like, sure. Because it just flips into like a pretty big creature, but it doesn't have reach or flying or anything. I'll just fly over and kill him. I ain't too worried about it at this point.
He thinks he's coming back with the 7/7.
Yeah, exactly. Get you for 2. All right, you're down to 1.
I mean, this
end turn.
I really want him to be put out of his misery.
I'm
like,
yeah. There's just no way he can keep up.
I want him to concede
rather than die.
We're at 47.
I mean, this is Belial. He kills another one of my creatures. This is Belial we're talking about here. Would Satan concede?
Obviously not.
Or would he just keep fighting? Oh, Sunfall. Well, when it rains, it pours, I guess. I'd probably just cast that because clear off his board. There we go. Now we get the concede.
Yay!
I was also sitting there with like the most powerful card in the set in my hand because I didn't have blue. That's okay. Got the win. Got there. Let's go. Let's get to day 2. Come on. This is the deck.
I've never seen anyone up to 47, us or the other person.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That was intense. Cool. Looks good.
Oh, wow. This pet. Really lovely choices today.
You're seeing the
Going
full
with
gambit
the whole
here.
other, like, yeah, the whole cutesy vibe I've never seen before. This pet's got pets.
He sure does. Or she. It's a pink bone in that bowl there.
It's like Max the horse.
Max the horse. Well, yeah, that's true.
Could be a boy.
Could be a boy. Etched familiar. Okay. So I think it is advantageous to me to sort of keep the board clear here because I do have my invasion, and I want to be able to flip that. Death Toucher. Okay. So we offer the trade here. Probably Oh, we do offer the trade. Yeah, that's fine too. And he snaps it off. Okay. Keeping things clear. Seems alright. Maybe I shouldn't offer the trade, but... Oh, he's doing nothing. He's doing nothing with
Everyone's
5.
black or white.
Yeah, seems like. Ooh, now I got a blue. That's great. So he's doing nothing. He's got 5 mana out. I'm going to cast my invasion. My invasion brings something back from the dead. Which is that. Cool. I attack the invasion. And what do you have, sir? You have kill spell. Sure. Blue whiz. Okay. 6 mana available. 7 mana available.
He's about to put out a giant.
And that's exactly what he does. Big fat 7/7 here.
See, I do know this game.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, we got a big fat 7/7. So here, do I use my powerful spell or do I wait a little bit to get more value out of it?
If
Looks
I
like
know
I
you,
wait.
you're gonna wait.
Woo! Wait. Well, maybe I don't though. Maybe I don't. What do I do? What does he do? What does he do? He waits. It looks like I'm gonna wait. Still thinking about it. I'm trying to think about if 4 knights is different than 5 knights. Oh, and I'm about to cast it. Oh, wait, no, I wait. Okay. Flip the salad. That's fine. Alright, we'll get it next turn. We're going to get those knights next turn.
Mm-hmm.
You get 5 instead of 4.
Let's wait.
Invasion of Ixalan. Doesn't really do anything. Like, it lets him go find a card in his deck to grab. And he found another invasion. That also lets him go find a card. See, like, finding card doesn't do anything here, though. Okay, so do I let him flip that? No, I say you can't flip that. And also I'm confused because I can just attack and flip my battle next turn with my 4/4. Unless he has something in his hand. Does he have something? Okay. Well, let's see. Let's attack. Wow, he let me flip it. That's crazy. He shouldn't have attacked, because I couldn't have attacked through that 7/7. Letting me get that thing is not correct. Anyway, I also have this, so I'm going to get 5 knights.
Damn.
So, and they all have plus, they all have lifelink because of that thing.
That's
so,
ridiculous.
So they're all 3/2 lifelinkers, and then I get the, yeah, this is, it's like, yeah, this is.
Well, maybe it was just a mistake.
The attack that he made?
Yeah.
I mean.
Or just, I guess, a wrong play. Because, I mean, apparently, you got to kind of know what you're doing. You're on day 2.
It was a wrong, no, this is day 1 still, but it was a wrong play.
Oh.
And so here I just have a million creatures, so. The only question is whether I go at his face or go at that battle and get my Planeswalker. He's got some really big creatures on the field, so the Planeswalker I think would be helpful. So I think I'll go for that. Hard to say, this one. Planeswalker makes my knights even stronger, too. So I guess I'm going to go after him here with 5 knights.
My gosh.
Yeah. So he gets to kill 2 of the knights, but then the other 3 get stronger with that Planeswalker. And then I have Planeswalker too, so. Now his guy, his big green guy, also does have reach, because he can block flyers. That's that bow and arrow thing. Okay, so we'll get to ferry the Planeswalker out, and do something with him. I assume make my knights stronger.
Come to help.
Draw 2 cards.
You get an emblem with knights you control, get +1/+0, and have ward 1. It's good because it makes my knights into 4/2s, so pretty strong. Cool. Keep pooping out flyers from my broken sky. Just really tough for him to do anything here. Kind of just.
And you're up to 31.
Well, yeah, from that one turn every time. Yeah, it's going to be with the lifelink.
He's putting down another battle for him to shoot up.
Yeah, another battle, and then.
That's like so useless.
It kind of is, yeah.
You already have a battle out that you're not even taking down.
He can't take it down. I got too much meat now.
He needs to concede, I think.
Oh, he gets a lifelink guy. Sure. You can attack with your 8/8. I mean, it's not even that good of attack. I can just block with 2 knights. Oh,
yeah,
he's
I
done.
told you. I told you he should concede. I
You did.
told you.
You did say that. Yeah.
My God.
You had it. You had it. Okay. What do we got? 4 wins. 3 more. I gotta go 5 in a row. I had to do.
My gosh.
3 more I need to make it to day 2.
You were like high on the deck.
Yes.
Got a little bit dicey.
Well, 2
now
losses
feels like
pretty quick, but
yeah, now it feels like we're like back on track. This is a nice keep.
yeah, this is fine. Back on track-ish for sure.
This pet is
Well, I like
needs
it.
a pair of underwear.
This Fibblethip. I'm glad you're getting to see these powerful cards.
What do you mean?
My cards that are the powerful ones that make lots of knights and get the life link, and like you're seeing some powerful stuff happen, you know?
Yeah. It's finally like working out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because so many of the times it's like those ones you never get to, or like.
Or I'm struggling with like, yeah, you've seen me kind of get far with some not great decks, like just pulling it out of a a hat sort of. This one it feels.
This you're like dominating a little bit
yeah,
more.
Yeah. Except for the one I got mono screwed that one time. Then what was the other loss? Oh, that guy was good.
He had like a really good deck and was drawing lucky.
Yes, yes. The 3 preening champions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he even had more in his deck. He just drew 3. He had 3 like at the beginning of the game. You could have 4 or 5 of those things.
No, that was crazy. Oh my God, he's so cute. He just waved at us.
Did he?
With a smile.
That was nice of him. And he has a little map too. Remember I told you that guy Fibblethip? He's the guy who always gets lost. He wanders from plane to plane, lost. So he takes out a map sometimes to try to figure out where the heck he is. Like a map could help you crossing dimensions. All right, so now at this point I'm just gonna kill the Aether Blade Agent because he's got Death Touch. I don't want to trade my 5/5 for him because 5/5s are big and strong and they're good. So he's gonna kill my Inquisitor. Sure. Okay, cool. I get into a 6/6. All right. I mean, I don't have my super powerful cards, but I got the rest of my deck is still very strong. Like it can curve out, it can roll out, it can get things going. Tagging with a 6/6 Vigilance. You know what Vigilance is now. See, I attacked, but he's still upright, so he can block. But the opponent doesn't even have any cards. Invasion, not what you want here. Not what you want to see. Kill my 0/1.
I need a magic terms sheet because no, I didn't remember Vigilance immediately. Even though you just explained it to me in the last game.
That's I'm just trying to repeat it because I think just the way he attacks and he didn't have to tap. He's still straight up.
This is ridiculous that there's 1 card on the board and he's already down to 7. I mean, I know you have your 2 over there.
2
or
hits.
actually, that's his.
That's his battle, yeah. But like he had nothing better to do than play a battle. A battle, I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
I've been kind of hating on those since the get-go.
You have been. Okay, this is a 4/3 double striker, so it's kind of good for him, but I mean, basically he can trade that 4/3 double striker for my 6/6, but then I still have these 2 knights, and they're gonna come in there.
Daxos.
I got Daxos, blessed by the sun. I got Timoret, chosen from death. attack with everything. Those knights have vigilance too. It's a thing that knights have is vigilance because they're like protectors too, so they can attack and protect. So it's very common for
I think
knights.
you have vigilance.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't. I get hit. I like to go down. Can't also then protect.
Invasion of Count. That does nothing. Okay, he loses. That's fine. Good game.
That was a good game. I love the comments.
The battles doing
Is
nothing.
he gonna concede? Yeah, there you go.
The battles doing nothing.
Yes,
You're kinda
another
right.
victory.
Yeah. Battles can be a liability.
I am kind of right on the battles.
They're good though too. I'm playing
They
battles.
can be
but they're-
good, but they can be bad.
They
It's
can
not.
they can be a liability. Put it that way. They can be a liability.
Yeah.
I would say probably they're really good in the hands of good players. They're a liability in the hands of okay players. You know. Meal. Okay, I need 2 more wins. 2 more wins. Good hand. Keeper. Keep Reno.
Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's keep it quick. Let's keep it quick, like the.
Like, say play fast.
Yes.
Ooh, Sunfall. You haven't seen me use that yet. Well, you kind of saw me use Sunfall, actually, when I used it at the end of that one game, just to seal it up. Seal the deal. Seal the deal. That's where you say S the D.
You know what?
What?
I've got what? I've got a life update.
What's the life update?
That blue raspberry 5-hour energy.
Yeah. Works?
I think it's good.
Okay. I mean, we've got a whole 10-pack, so anytime you just try it and continue to
Well,
see.
9 more times.
9 more times.
Yeah.
And we can maybe work it into the budget, you know? What are you doing? What do you got? Nothing. Okay.
Why was it expensive?
I'm just joking. All right, we're playing along here. Turn 3. I've got a 3-3 and a 1-1. He's got a 1-3, a 1-1, and a 1-1.
I was afraid it was going to make me feel high or something. Or like I was going to start going psychotic. But I'm happy to report and just.
You're just feeling all right.
It just didn't make me feel like I needed a nap anymore.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's great. Attack with the 3-3. Oh, he's snapping it off. Cool. Oh, I guess that was kind of a good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna save my guy. Oh, but he has something. Oh, he has a thing. Okay, that kind of sucks for me. He's only got 2 lands right now. So he's missing lands pretty bad. So considering he's missing lands pretty bad, like, he's doing all right. He's making some plays here that are keeping him in this.
Yeah. As a reminder, you just can't lose this game, or you're out.
Yeah, it's been like that for the last 3 games, too.
Yeah.
And I still need 1 more after this. All right. So you get a counter, and now you can sacrifice and try to find a land. Pretty good. Did you find it? He did find a land. Needed it. Had to have it. Okay. So do I just Sunfall here?
Meaning.
Sunfall kills all the creatures on the board.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get a 6/6.
I want to read the thing.
Sunfall.
Oh, because it says you get a big of a creature as it is.
As
Yes,
how
yes,
many
yes,
creatures
yes,
you
yes.
kill. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
think it
Because why have
makes-
that card?
I think it makes sense to do it.
There's enough on the board to make it
so
worth it.
I'll explain to. Okay, so I'm waiting.
So
Here's why: is because what you really want to happen, like he's got so many, because he was land screwed, so he's got all this cards in his hand. What you want is for him to play out all their cards,
And
then
then
use
do
that,
it. Yeah.
and it's like it just because he was land screwed, it made it so he automatically played around my most powerful spell, which is unfortunate because that's what you do to play around it. Is like if you think the opponent might have that card,
Okay.
you keep cards.
Okay.
All right. Too much strategy. So he did play 1 extra guy, so I think at this point I just go ahead and go for it.
Ew, that was graphic, whatever you just showed. Okay, put that down.
That's the incubation
let's do
sack.
it. Let's do it.
Now we're gonna
Let's
just
do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
get that 7/7.
And then hit him with it?
Well, I can't hit him with it till next turn. It's right now. It's incubating.
Oh, okay.
So I
Oh,
have
yeah,
to-
7. Okay.
Yeah. So once I pay 2, I incubate him out, and he can He's a 7/7. I got a 2/2 incubating as well. That was the gross thing you said you saw. They're incubating. They're in an artificial.
I know what incubation is. Yeah.
It's like a womb. Oh, marauding dreadship. See, now here this is interesting. So he's gonna do that, and then he's gonna attack. Huh. Hit me for 4.
Oof.
I mean, knowing I've got a 7/7 on the board, though, I guess he doesn't want to, I guess he doesn't want to block the 7/7 because it just would be a chump. But, I mean, I'm going to come back and hit him for 9 here. Oh, no, I think I want to do the full 9 because I need to get my knights out.
I'm sure you won't. I'm sure you're going to want to hold back a little bit.
Well, I want to get my knights out. I've got to get my knights out. Now, next turn, I can hit him for 13.
Oh, great.
13-13. It's my lucky number.
You versus your... I know, I was going to say. That's...
Me versus me, 13-13.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about...
Only you would have the lucky number. That's an unlucky number.
Hey, listen. When you're born on a Friday the 13th, you tend to embrace, you know?
Yeah.
You just embrace it.
Yeah.
And I was.
It's like me and Michael Jordan. 23.
23.
Greatest of all time. Him, me.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't know if he was born on the 23rd of the month.
Yeah, but it's his little number.
Nah, that's true. That is his number. Maybe he was born on the 23rd of the month. Maybe that's why he chose 23. You'd have to look it up.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
It's probably worth it.
Actually, I wonder what a sign is.
Sign?
Wonder what Chinese...
No, the Chinese animal is the fun thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so he played the good one. The one that I have that was giving me my guy. He played it, but he's got to flip it.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
he doesn't
say.
have
I
anything
mean,
to
yeah,
flip
he
it with.
played it. Played it doesn't mean shit yet.
Yeah. Yeah, and so...
So this is your turn. You can take him out for 13. Let's see if you do it.
Let's see if I just go nuts here.
It's a rare occasion to see you go nuts.
Oh, I'm not gonna... Okay, so I didn't incubate my guy. Oh, I just attacked my 7/7. So I'm still being... So here's what I'm doing.
I knew you wouldn't go nuts.
I'm being cautious because the worst thing that could happen right now is if he flips this battle. So I'm thinking I want to keep some pressure on, but also I need to make sure he does not flip this battle. That could lose me this game. I'm out of steam. I've got no cards in hand. Flipping that battle would be over. So now what? What do you have?
How is what you're doing making sure he's not flipping the battle? I guess I don't understand.
Well, because I'm keeping... So if I attacked...
Because you're keeping some
creatures
lands
back,
untapped.
And he'd be killing my creatures for free.
Okay.
So...
I mean, I don't totally get it, but...
No, it's not lands, it's creatures. He's got a 3/3. If I attack with a bunch of 2/2s, he can start eating my creatures. When he starts eating my creatures, I have less creatures to block with. Oh, he's another... Okay, he's making me discard. That doesn't matter because I just have a land anyway, so... Joke's on you, buddy. So he's got 2 battles now. Here again with the battles.
Again. Like, how is that helpful? You already have 1 battle down that you've done nothing with. So why don't you put another?
That's all he's got. He doesn't have anything else. He might as well do it.
Didn't that happen in the last game?
The last game too, yeah. He had a lot of cards. He was putting battles down. I don't know what he had in his hand. But you never know what they have. They can have a bunch of lands. Okay, that was a pretty good draw.
Take him out.
That was a pretty good draw. The problem is still he's got a dang 3/3. And he's just going to be eating one of my 2/2s every turn. So, nothing to do here. But wait. Yeah. Oh, I need a kill spell too. Oh, he's using it on his battle. Okay. He's using the 4 damage to get a 2/2 flyer. Huh.
So you have to be smart to play this game. Know all these damn rules.
Oh, it's something. That's true. So he's getting a 2/2 flyer, and he thinks he can what? Maybe kill me with it? No, he thinks he can get his other invasion flipped with it. Because he knows he wins if he gets that other one flipped. It's still 3 attacks, though. There's one. And he drew a Stormclaw Rager. I mean, it doesn't really do anything here. It's okay. Alright, that fairy deals 2 damage to me per turn. Oh, yay! That's pretty good.
You got to do something because it feels like we're gridlocked a little bit.
Look what I got. That's what I just drew.
What does it do?
That card, the Invasion of New Phyrexia, don't you remember? It gives me knights for how many lands I can tap. Yeah. See how many lands I got?
It's good timing.
Now I'm getting in with everybody. Because now I know I got the backup coming. So I'm like,
okay,
let's see what this guy does. Probably maybe shouldn't have given up Timuret there, because he can gain me some life. But I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be over, because this is 6 knights here, so.
Dang.
That's an army.
Yep.
So he's dead next turn. He can't do anything. Unless...
That's the only battle card that's worth it, because you get something when it goes down.
Oh, it's... Yeah, that one's something else.
Otherwise, I do not suggest this strategy, unless you really are, like, in such a good place that you know it's going to work.
Yep, that's true. That is true. It's funny because you keyed off of a, you know, I mean, kind of a high-level strategy that people talk about at the pro level even, which is the value of a card is very dependent on whether or not they say whether it affects the board. That's what you're saying, do something when it comes down. Like, does this affect the board or not? If it doesn't, like, you may not have time for this. It may not be, even if it's a powerful effect, you know, so.
But wouldn't that only apply to the battles?
No, because there are some spells, 6 wins, last one. Do or die here. Do or die.
Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. You never give up, and I never do. As long as we're at 6-1. Yeah.
Lots of spells may not affect the board.
I'm a high-level strategy thinker, man.
You are. You are. It's true. This is a keeper. We got a keeper on our hands. We got Daxos, blessed by the sun. Daxos, the well endowed. Okay, he has a companion.
He's got no pet.
No pet. He's got
What's
a companion
that
deck.
paw mark mean?
Yeah, that means he. So there are things called companions.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah, which means that if you get them, you can build your deck in a certain way, and it lets you. Basically, he can get that card into his hand for 3 mana, and then he can cast it. So it's like it kind of gives you access to an extra card, and a pretty good one usually. But you have to usually build your deck in a certain way. So it's like this guy.
How did he get it?
Just by opening it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lifelink. Okay. So what do we do here with the lifelinker? I could make Daxos a little stronger, but I can't. So we just Blight Reaper? Sure.
You are close today, too.
Oh, wow, he's getting his guy right into his hand.
Oh,
Just
wow.
took him right into his hand there. Oh, now I can just kill him with Cut Short. Cool.
Yeah, well, if someone's going to get something, then yeah, get it right in your hand. Not everybody's like you who likes to wait 17 years.
Okay, but now...
But you killed it?
Now he thought he was going to be all right and not be under pressure, and now I got him under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you do.
If he wouldn't have done that, he got it into his hand, then he attacked with his lifelinker. I took out his lifelinker.
Damn.
Now he's under a lot of pressure here.
Damn.
I've got 2 kill spells. Probably I'll just
He's got
flip him
nothing to
first,
kill.
But, well, yeah, I'm assuming he's going to play something here. I'm sure he has some kind of magic that he can use. His no one has nothing for, you know.
Yeah.
So at least he could cast that, I know. The 3/2 thing, because it has flash, so at least he can cast it on my turn. And I'm just going to go attack, though. I mean, attack with everything. High pressure situation. Keep it up.
Hit him for 8?
It doesn't do anything. It's 9, actually.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, he drew cards? He drew cards. What? Dude, unless you got the board sweeper here, unless you got the thing that kills all creatures, you do not make that play. If you got the thing that kills all creatures, okay. You make that play. I would be in trouble, actually, if he had that. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, what's going on. Maybe he had it and he was looking for it. Like, he knew he needed it to come back and he was looking for it, you know?
Yeah.
That's the only thing, because
I'm actually confused of this game.
C double. I mean, that doesn't help you. He's going to copy my knight. And then my knight gives him 2 knights. And then he could technically survive, but I have a kill spell anyway, so. We'll
Vanish the weak.
Yeah. And then I think, yeah, that's still, yeah, because he can only block 1 creature then, so then he's still dead, yeah. So that basically ruins his plan to survive this turn.
Perfect.
And that should be game over.
Day
Got
2.
there.
Wow.
Oof. So I had 2 losses really quick in there, and then rattle off 5 wins in a row. Yeah.
That's crazy.